Welcome back to Patched. This week we're getting into our Patched updates. I'm your host, Paul James, and I'm again joined by Jay Parnas and Damo Camilleri. We're going to kick things off with what we've been playing. Damo, Fire Emblem.
Okay, I might have gotten back onto it. Alright?
You've gotten back onto it.
I got back onto it, okay? I paused it for a little while back then.
I thought that was actually going to blow up my face that time.
No. I got not as much. I turned it on to see the new DLC pack that came out.
I turned it on.
All DLCs available for it now. It's all fully out in Australia, or the world, because I think we were the last ones to get it. But if you want to jump on the bandwagon now,
we were the last ones to get it. What a surprise!
Australia. Also, if you're we won't go into that. But I've been playing a lot of retro games. I played
Super Metroid.
Well, obviously, yes.
Obviously, Super Metroid,
because that shit
for the video games club that you'll be Twinkle in a couple of weeks.
Twinkle Star Spirits for Neo Geo. It's available on
Windjammers.
Steam. Windjammers.
Have you played Windjammers before?
No, I couldn't get it running.
It's real good.
It is. I've seen it, and it's like I really want to play that.
We can play some Windjammers.
What else?
You've heard of Windjammers before?
Metroid Fusion. I jumped on that because of JRP. Fuck you, JRP.
Who? You want me? What?
Oh, no.
Well, technically it's my game of the month, and I got you into Metroid, so...
What? One more... There was one more game that I was playing.
Claim it. While Damo's giving that some thought...
Oh, yeah.
No,
that's all right.
While Damo's giving that some thought...
I've been thinking more... Like, I played some shit this month, and I've blanked. I'm like, I've got so much shit to talk about when we come to do the updates.
Yes,
and then, do you feel like it is then maybe that they didn't actually resonate with you at all? Or?
No, I feel like they did. I really feel like they did. I feel like there was some real cool shit, and I'm just like...
Do we want me to take over for the time being?
Yeah.
Alright,
go.
So the majority of my month has again been Pokemon Go, but...
fuck off.
I'm nearly done. But,
hopefully with this sentence.
But, moving on to a game that did genuinely disappoint me and countless millions, apparently. I spent a bit of time with No Man's Sky. And it was great for the first little while.
Hello, games!
If you've seen a preview that I'd written up on Player 2, which was within about the first... Did I say preview? Feature that I'd written within the first 3 or 4 days of the game releasing. I had glowing praise. I was going, this changes a lot of different things. This is going to be fantastic.
You are filth sometimes.
And then I quickly came to realise that I was seeing the same stuff over and over and over again.
Yeah.
And I know Space Travel's all about, Paul.
All games have a very clear loop. That's fine, but this loop was...
The hype was there, and it didn't live up to expectations.
Not even close in the end. Which
was the soundtrack
really
okay?
The game sounded fine. But look, it just disappointed at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Oh,
what a surprise!
Upsetting. Hashtag.
What a surprise! A game with 5 years of hype doesn't live up to expectations.
Well, wait to see what happens to The Last Guardian in Final Fantasy 15 then. Jeez, 10 years or thereabouts now.
Yeah, but
at
the very
they've been showing stuff like it's not like No Man's Sky. It was like the game that you're all going to want to play, and here's the snippet.
I actually don't recall saying that.
I lay a lot of the blame at Sony's feet on that one.
Yeah.
Not the studio.
No, I think the studio was always clear about, hey, this is a universe to explore. And it is.
It's based on maths and algorithms, and we're just, it's going to generate things, and we don't know what it's going to generate. It could be very repetitive, and it was repetitive.
Surprise.
But,
Sony,
some of the trails they put out, you're seeing giant, Brachiosaurus like dinosaurs and stuff, and then
there's some cool shit out there.
Then you just no one's found it.
Have you seen that meme where it's like it plays the Jurassic Park theme and it's like the beautiful trailer and things like that. Then it gets into actual gameplay and it's like the person playing the recorder, like a little. There's a fucking thing just running across the screen.
I don't know how it's managing to stand on its own feet.
2 out of stars.
Yeah.
But I think
2 thumbs up.
I think part of the problem with No Man's Sky is that it's a game of menus, and that was never built to people. A game of resource management is not what anyone expected.
No.
No one expected, good, I'm going to have a full inventory all the time, and I'm going to, like...
My inventory was full of stuff that would just allow me to get my ship off the ground.
But that's the thing, it's like, even with the ship, it's like, cool, I'll land my ship here, and you walk for 10 minutes, and you're like, well, I can either walk the 10 minutes back, or hopefully walk 10 minutes still in this direction, and I'll come to somewhere where I can bring my ship to me. Otherwise, it's a 20-minute walk back to my ship. And
so naturally, my response is always, I'm taking 10 minutes.
That is no joke, the cycle of that game. You've been in.
Sorry, I've done a lot of it.
You can back me up. That is 100% the cycle of that game.
That's fine.
Is it?
No. That's like not that it's fine for the game. Like that's fine. Like just
one of the coolest things about it was building the other language, and for me that reminds me a lot of Final Fantasy X, where you're learning the alphabet language. But yeah, in No Man's Sky, you're kind of going and collecting what they call knowledge stones or something to that effect.
Yeah, which take up your inventory.
No.
Kind of.
No.
Yeah, they can.
No, they didn't fill up anymore. These are ones you kind of read them and then learn a word.
Oh, yeah. You learned the word for Gazorpazorp.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Get swifty.
And so it was kind of cool that I'd get into a conversation with an alien, and all of a sudden, now out of the 10 or 11 words they'd said in that sentence, I understood 2, 3, 4 of them, starting to be able to read between the lines and build out the rest of the sentence. Find out whatever it was that the person wanted to be able to appease them in the right way to get discounts to stuff. But it just... The loop of everything else just killed off the enjoyment.
But that's the thing, like, what did that do for you? That's the problem.
Well, it just accelerated that loop further. That same collection loop.
But again, like...
This is really depressing. Can we not, like, keep pondering on that one? Like, I don't really... I feel bad. Buy it. Don't hand it back. They'll patch it.
Don't hand it back. I think the game still has room to end fantastically.
Yeah, absolutely. Stop playing now.
Here just for now.
Yeah, just stop playing it.
Stop playing.
Jump on
when they decide.
Fire Emblem.
There's No Man's Sky. I've got a copy. I intend to hold on to it, and it'll pay me back in time.
It will. I can agree with that.
Maybe.
It'll. Maybe.
Sorry. Hashtag I believe. Or
hashtag I'm my Christian.
Hashtag building the list. So
anything else?
Building the list of things that need to put in the
patch. Have you got any cool Pokemon? Give us a good Pokemon Go story. Everyone loves them.
I found myself for the first time a couple of weeks ago in one of those kind of crushes where all of a sudden someone spotted whatever it was.
Oh, did you get we were at Altona?
Yeah, it was over at Altona.
And then we get some Snorlax on the pier?
No, I wasn't there for that day.
That was fucking incredible.
I fucking
saw the news report. It was like...
just a pier.
The pier, like, it was a Snorlax on the pier, and like there was a couple of people there, and then like I had photos of the person, like that one of my friends is actually there, and he took photos as the people approached. It took him 34 minutes to get off the pier, which takes normally like 5.
Because you got heaps of people. They finally get there, it pops up on their screen, and they're standing there waiting. And you've got to try and push through this crowd of people that are completely.
Did anybody like retardedly walk off the pier?
In my case, it wasn't anything quite to that scale.
I hope so, and then I also hope there was like shallow rocks, and they just.
I was hoping like more of a pelican. Like, just like they fall and pelican just a
phone stealing pelican.
Having been walking on that pier since that day, and I presume there's been many more of them. I know yesterday, as of when we recorded this, but yesterday there was a big crush on 2 occasions for Lapras that were out there.
Lapras.
But having walked on that bridge at the beginning when this phenomenon took off, and now the bridge is a hell of a lot more rickety. So I'm wondering that just one of these days soon, another Snorlax or something big might appear.
That's where Articuno's going to appear.
There's a disaster.
Make Articuno appear there. Please do it.
There's a disaster waiting.
Oh, please. Like, that'd be the best thing
across the world.
There is a disaster waiting to happen. It's called Pokemon Go.
No.
But it is close between 2 buns. Just in case you were wondering, in the top 10 burger places. Also comes.
Oh, yes. Yes.
I'm very excited.
That's got an Altona. It's a great place.
Okay, so what did you catch in that big crush?
That big, it wasn't anywhere near the same scale.
Yeah, no, I don't give a shit.
It was like a Dugong.
This is your story.
It was a bit disappointing. Yeah, it was a bit disappointing.
Yeah.
Did you catch it here?
Yeah, I've got a chance here, so it's pains all over there. I'm down to 5 that I need.
Apparently, the Ditto
is one of them.
Ditto could be any Pokemon. That's why you should catch every Pokemon. No, I kid you not. Like that's why they suggest that you catch every Pokemon. It is on the rumor mill, so I don't know how true it is, but the possibility is that Ditto because it wouldn't be able to do anything, and you're not actually presenting a Pokemon.
You know,
It
my
is
biggest
all
problem with
Pokemon
the
all
rumor
time.
mill is
That's always wrong.
I was just gonna say it doesn't make wheat.
I'll pay that.
There's only 5.
Sorry, I'm a stupid move.
There's only
We're talking about
five
Pokemon Go, and I'm
so,
losing the will to live, so I'm making my own.
I'm
fun.
sure as like they've got their region locked Pokemon, I'm sure they'll get unlocked at some point.
Maybe.
Trading's meant to be coming soon, and then the second generation will come along. So I'll probably drop off for a little while because I am super close to the end now in terms of collecting what's currently available.
I'm still trying to work out what I was playing.
What the fuck?
And then
I can't even.
so that's patched for another week.
No, there's stuff. I played games. There are games.
Oh, I played.
That I've also dabbled in Deus Ex, by the way.
Deus
So,
Ex.
a little bit of time.
Yeah,
As a time
I
recording,
dropped
probably
Deus
only
Ex.
a couple hours. If you want to see a really comprehensive discussion about it, that only partially involved me, check out the Player 2 podcast that will be live by now.
Even but only partially involved.
Oh, fuck, man, I'm going to watch the shit out of that.
Yeah.
Fucking...
Can we have a podcast that partially involves you?
You said the king, you struck the king. Oh, it's almost out of frame.
Welcome to this week. I am your host.
Welcome to this week.
Sorry.
Alright.
I'm building the resume, alright? Shut up.
I did go through a lot of those games that we made the SNES.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There's some of them that were on my list. I regret that I should have taken them off. There's some that I was
Such as?
definitely like.
Did you try the Fire Emblem?
Bubsy was.
I
Bubsy
tried
end
to
up
have that conversation.
Yeah, I know, but I remember playing it on an emulator and I didn't think it was that bad.
Cheese Wheels of Doom has great music, and what could possibly go wrong is a fantastic thing to say. Also, Cheese Wheels of Doom is a really great level name for level 1. But other than that, Bubsy's shit.
It was terrible.
I've come to this sad. I loved Bubsy. I still intend to get to go out and buy a pure white shirt and get a big fuck off a red exclamation mark printed on it. Purely because that's rad.
It is. It was awesome. Everything about it is so cool.
But I have come to the realization
that is a foolish idea.
It is terrible. It was bad.
I am doing it. It's a bad game. It's a bad game.
It's bad. It's very poorly designed and things like that. But it's just so much nostalgia there. I don't know. I mean, I played the shit out of Captain Commando again. That was great.
That's a good game.
Demon's Crest, though.
It's a great
game. And I forget how great that game is. Please do yourself a favour.
I'm not going to say that I was right about everything.
Yeah.
But I was right about everything.
Yeah, no. I didn't know it was made by Capcom.
Yeah.
Oh, I lost my shit about
that.
That's
the thing. That main character is one of the bad guys from Ghosts and Goblins.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Holy shit. There you go.
It's set in the Ghost of Goblins universe, I guess. It's awesome.
Hopefully everyone who's watching this now has already seen the episode that we did about
If you haven't, go back and watch it.
It's NES Mini.
It's just a firestorm of stupidity. It's great.
So good.
Given that now that's over, are there any games that you've mentioned, Bubsy, or why did we put that in there? Even in the...
Load up the list.
Even in the original list. But are there any that you feel like now in retrospect, damn, that should have been in the 30?
Mario Paint.
In the top 30.
Mario Paint. I'm hands down just putting that out there.
I
did not realize how great that game was. Because I didn't have a lot of experience with it, and then I went back and had a look at it, and I'm like, holy shit, this was so ahead of its time.
There's some shit there.
There is.
And again,
pretty incredible.
A lot of these, I'm not going to be rude, but I think a lot of these are going to be ones that Illusion of Gaia, I would probably still fight for.
30.
Hey, did we?
No, I don't think we did.
No, we didn't. That one, I would fight for that again.
Yeah.
I would still fight for Wild Guns. Did you go back and play Wild Guns?
Wild Guns?
Yeah, I'll show you later.
Sunset Riders. I played the shit out of that again, too.
Lufia 2 should have made the cut.
That's the downside of trying to cap the thing to 30.
Scroll down, sorry.
Did you write down every game we suggested?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what we're going to do.
Did we not include Zombies Ate My Neighbours?
What?
No, that was in the list. That was short.
I think that's just
my
mistake.
You can reference that for us, please.
Yeah.
Correct us if
Paul's going to edit some.
Skyblazer is a really good game. Did you get a chance to play Skyblazer?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, we'll talk about
it.
Yeah,
I'll grab that whole list.
But,
I only played from a majority
Did you play any Super Castlevania? Did you play any of those?
I have it. I haven't jumped on it yet.
Cool.
Again, go back and have a look at that
Street Fighter
episode and see.
Yeah.
many of the games that we discussed there, most of them made the 30. Some unfortunate ones didn't. Given that you still can't think about what you have been playing, that's fine.
I have no idea.
Let's get a little future focused.
What
Over
is
the course of the next month?
focused?
What do you feel like you're going to be playing? So this is all September.
When's Horizon 3 out?
Yes, the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm thinking I might pick that one up. That looks like fun, and I have the first one still fucking shrink wrapped, and I really should. I should crack it out because I mean games like Burnout Paradise and stuff like that. I love them. I know this is not the same.
Horizon 3 is one that I'm interested in due to the Australia setting.
Yeah, no, same. Absolutely.
That track for the trailer.
Which one?
I don't. The one that was exposed at E3. The chick
They
that's
had,
singing
they, had
things
a,
like that.
they had a few different parts. The Yarra Valley was shown in there, like that's the tree.
Oh, not the track. Not the track. Sorry, the song.
Oh, the music track.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, that was some solid work. I looked it up, and it's really shattering because it's a mix. It's not an actual,
is it?
It's not the actual original song.
Well, that's
So it's like
I mean,
it's this song, but it's I think it's just got like a better. I don't know. They changed it a little bit. It's super mint.
Is there anything else that you expect to be playing over that time? Recore is coming out. I think maybe even the same.
I'll give it a look,
day.
but I'm a little concerned about the lack of anyone acknowledging that game's coming out.
Yeah.
That's a concern. Not to mention Mighty Number 9, that whole sort of concept thing. Because the fact that that's a concept game, isn't it?
No,
Doesn't it?
So the
Is it not
former retro guys.
I could have sworn the concept had some.
Oh, ukulele.
Did you collect it?
No, I was just thinking ukulele when you said.
Oh.
Yeah. Rice fruit, that's pretty sweet. Ukulele already.
Oh, really?
That'd be cool. But other than that, look, I know I personally I'll have to finish off Deus Ex, and then I'll have to look at this.
I need to go.
Again. One of the greatest things for me is that Final Fantasy's actually been delayed. As much as it hurt me initially, I'm going, hang on, September's pretty wide open now, so I might actually jump into a few of those things.
Yeah, I need to go back and
I have to save my money for PSVR.
Well, I'm going to be playing Conker's Bad Fur Day for the first time. Like, honestly.
Have you never played
I've seen it get played and everything like that, but I never had the opportunity to play it myself.
It's alright.
It is. Like, it hasn't aged from what I've seen. Like, it's still pretty fucking...
I played it through again when Rare Replay came out.
Yeah.
I'm
that's what I'm going to be jumping on.
I'm going to bail on what I've been playing with last month because I just can't.
No, that's right.
All I can think of is I played Super Metroid, I played Super Metroid, I played Super Metroid, I played some.
Well, of course, yeah, we all played Super Metroid, given that's this month's Games Club game.
And I mean, like, there was some Diablo in there was some Dying Light in there. You know, those games are giving me quite a lot of hours. So again, I push those again because they're great games. I feel like there's a couple of games that I picked up and played and completely have blanked on. So sorry, whatever you are, I'll do my best to remember that next week. By next week, I mean next month.
Did you have? Oh, no.
Yeah.
Also, one to keep an eye on for Batman fans out there. The Batman Telltale game series has come out as well. So the first episode is available already. The second one is out next week, and they'll keep trickling out.
Yep.
I guess every couple months.
I'm still going to play the Borderlands one.
Walking Dead's been locked in.
Yeah, I got the full season pass and I still haven't touched it.
A lot of good fun. Really,
yeah. I played the first one. And I want to.
They really managed to channel the Borderlands humour.
Well, since Gearbox is still busy doing their other bullshit.
Battleborn.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Yeah, it's a reminder for all of you how bad that game is.
And how not bad Borderlands is. And how badly I want.
This message is irrelevant! Any other games that either of you guys expect to be playing, even if they're not new releases? Castle Crashers is one.
Yes.
For Castle Crashers.
For
Onions. Oh, we're going to play that. I love that game. I'm going to jump back on Fire Emblem pretty hardcore. I'm going to finish up Conquest.
Perpetuating a stereotype.
Going to finish up Conquest because I have yet to finish it, and I'm just going to drop it. And there was something for the 3DS that I actually wanted to check out, and I can't remember what it is now.
The craziest thing about Fire Emblem is
Xenoblade. I wanted to fucking jump on Xenoblade.
Oh, the original one. That's right.
Were you 3DS? Whatever. Shut up.
No, it's not play the original. The craziest thing is, I reckon, but just as you finish Fire Emblem, I might be starting, so then it could be another 3 or 4 months of me talking about, I've been playing Fire Emblem.
We're knocking it out in 2 weeks. The only reason I was so fucking into it, I am a god. Yep, we cool.
Anything else you expect to be playing?
Probably
Hungry Hippos.
The
classic.
Yeah, I need to get back and finish Doom. I feel
I played Doom! That's what I fucking played!
it's pretty good.
It's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Doom's, did you finish it?
No, I didn't finish it. I just played it.
Yeah, it's real good.
It's a thing that you did for a little while.
And I need to get back to play Dark Souls, and there's so much to do. I still haven't even taken Mirror's Edge out of the shrink wrapping yet.
I think
Mine's out of the wrap. It's sitting in the pole, though. It hasn't been touched.
we should get you hit by a bus, not hard, just enough to like damage a leg.
Incapacitate you.
And then-
stop you from going to work.
Then like
Just
PAC cover charge, you just fucking
You're
in
right for a
bed,
little while.
play as much of these games as possible.
Yeah, I feel like that would hurt too much.
We could numb you up before.
Yeah,
Right,
I
and
don't.
on that really
Sorry,
somber
all
note.
the people that have been hit by buses, we apologise.
On that
Sorry,
really
not
somber
sorry.
note,
Come
that
up the
is the
valley.
end of our patched updates for another month. Between now
What
and
is
then,
this shambles?
let us know what you've been playing or plan to play in the comments.
Don't get hit by a bus.
Don't get hit by
Yeah.
buses. We don't
Yeah.
wish that on anyone except apparently Jay. But you
Thanks, mate.
suggested it was a wise career option.
It's a fucking option.
But until then, I'm
Yes,
James.
you're
Jack
right.
Brown,
Getting
Stay
hit by
Back
buses
O'Leary,
always stuff.
and we will see you later.
He will.
Bye.